Boy Anthony just got out of Costco, went and buy me some cooking oil. So now I'm gonna go home, get me a nice shower and get me a rest because I gotta go to work tonight again. Yeah. So it's been a pleasure, talking to you guys all through my lives and my videos. I want to thank you guys so much, for supporting my channel. Thank you guys for the subscription. I hope you guys will tell a friend to tell a friend, like, share, and subscribe. You guys are the best. Love you guys so much. Yeah. Remember, like, share, and subscribe. That's my ultimate goal. I want to reach that magic number of 1,000 subscription. So please, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you, like, share, and subscribe. Now I'm gonna be on my way now. Yeah, cause I've been to work from 1:30 last night. So I got off at 11:30. So I just drove by Costco to get me some cooking oil because I came Monday to shopping at Costco, do my big shopping, but I didn't remember to buy some cooking oil. So I just come now. I got it, and I'll be going home. So thank you guys, for joining my live, and keep talking to the whole boy, and keep me safe on the road until I get home. Yep. Thank you. I'm a rolling now. Yeah, Costco always crowded, 7 days a week. My favorite store to shop, I shop here because, you get the stuff on a wholesale basis, and then, of course, I have to be a member. I have my membership card. I paid 130, I think it's 135, yeah, dollars for the whole year. I can shop multiple times when I want to. And I'm allowed to put my daughter on it. I can have one person on my card. So I put my daughter. She has her own, she got her own card. The card has our picture, so no one cannot use our card. And we cannot give somebody our card to use, because if we do so, we can be in jeopardy with our membership. So if somebody wants to use my card, I gotta be there. So and there is a sensor at the gate where you gotta put your card there to identify you. So if somebody's coming with me, I just tell the person that is there that that person, if my family there, that they are with me. Yeah, but I cannot give. Well, my card is on my phone, so there's no way no one is gonna get to use my card because my card is on my phone. I have the card at home, but they allow us to put the card on the phone, so it's much convenient and easier, so you won't lose the card. So I just keep the card at home, lock it up, and all that information is on my phone. The modern time now, Yeah, so my people, I decided to become a member there because you save a lot when you shop there, and then at the end of the year, I received 2% back. Last year, I got almost $150. So I use it to renew my membership. Yeah, that's a good thing about it, Yeah, this is I'm on Route 22. There is a one-way, and the other way is over that side. They split it in two. The buildings are in the middle. Yeah, the area is called Route 22. That's where I am now. I am hot now in Union, New Jersey. Yeah. So my people, today there's no blue skies today. The sky is all cloudy and white, but trust me, it is humid, you know. I can feel the heat. I can feel the heat inside my car because my windows are wide up. But it's not that hot, so I won't, you know, bother to turn the AC on. It's not that hot. You know, we are Jamaicans, you know, we are used to the, you know, the hot climate, you know. We can manage it. This is my kind of weather. Yeah. So yeah, I'm just on my way home now, you know. I'm gonna go home and get me a nice shower and then, you know, get me a nice rest. I'm gonna turn the TV on because the TV is very good, you know, in tranquilizing me and putting me to sleep. Yeah. It is worse if I ever had something to eat and sit in front of that TV. That's why I have to go shower first. Because if I ever, you know, there is a cop. There's a cop right here monitoring the road. Right. You pull over somebody, he's gonna give somebody a ticket. Yeah, this is Route 22, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of cars using this road. Yeah, it's very humid. I think I should just wind the window down a little bit. Yeah, get me some little fresh air. Yeah, let me crack the windows a little bit. Yeah, that's more like it. I can feel the fresh air coming in. Yeah. So now I'm gonna get off Route 22. Why is it looking so dark? Yeah, so let me switch back to the camera now. Yeah, it is a bit dark. I think I'm gonna stop by the gas station a little bit, get me a little gas. Like to keep her filled, you know? Like to keep her well filled. Yeah. Turn in this gas station here and get my tank up top. Yeah, hi, what is the horror? Hi everyone, your boy Anthony here. I want $12 regular. $12, yeah. Because it's almost full already, so I just want to top it up, you know. $3.69 here, not bad. Other places are $4 something and almost $5 something. It's $3.69 for a liter right here. Yeah, the gas is, you know, climbing higher and higher because of Donald Trump's war, you know. Thank you. Yeah, so got me some gas. Now I'm gonna be heading on home. Wow, it really filled it up. I asked him for the right amount, yeah. This guy is coming fast. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, please excuse me if I'm not, shouting out your names, and because I'm behind the steering. I gotta be careful, But big up to everyone, Big up to everyone, and blessings to everyone. Thank you guys for viewing my videos and supporting my channel. Thank you very much. Notice the phone screens get a bit dark. What is that? I need to get me a new phone. I'm gonna buy me a new phone. I think somewhere in the middle of next month, I'm gonna get me a brand new phone. This one is I have this one quite a time now, so. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I'm in Union in New Jersey. Yeah. Gotta be careful, a lot of cars are on the road. Gotta keep my eyes on the road. So yeah, my people, the gas is causing, a lot of pain to a lot of people, especially the poor people, because everything across the board is gone sky high. So because of that war, the gas is, tearing up everything. But we have to deal with it. We have to get by. Somehow, one day things will be better. It must be better. It cannot be this bad all the time. Because we have a president that decides to do whatever he wants to do. We have a president who doesn't care about poor people. I imagine you have the people who, work at the airport and searches the bag. What do you have? I forgot the abbreviation for them, but they are the ones who, search your bag when you go to the airport to take a flight. Those people are working without pay. Imagine. And these politicians are playing around with these people's livelihood, while their paycheck is safe and sound. These people are working for weeks without pay. Come on, man, this is not right. People have to send their children to school. People have to pay their rent. People have to pay for their car. What is this politician doing? On this road here, we gotta be careful. There's always a cop on a bike. I don't know where he hides sometime. And he just run out on you. When I was going to Costco a while ago, I saw him, he pulled over somebody. You can't see him sometimes, he just hides in some little corners and then he just run you down. So that's why these guys are moving so slow now. My people, I'm a bit distance away from home because I I had to go to Costco, so my distance from home is much longer now. But I'll soon be there. I'll soon be home. Yep. Gotta be careful on the road. Costs too much money to maintain it. So I just go for a brand new one. I'm on top of the freeway. The freeway is underneath my car. The skies are cloudy, but you can feel the heat. It's humid. Yep. A little breeze is coming through anyway. That's how this country is. You gotta be careful how you dress. You know, you gotta take care of yourself, dress properly. You know, when it comes to winter time. By the end of April, we're gonna be good. It's gonna be like the weather is gonna be like Jamaica, hot. Yep. Yeah, I'm going now. I'm heading on to Springfield Avenue now. My workplace is just right down there, right? And then up there is where I'm gonna turn right now, Springfield Avenue. That's where I drive to. That's where my job is. 240 something, 2,240 something, Springfield Avenue. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I'm now on Springfield Avenue, Union, New Jersey. Yep. I'm not feeling the heat anymore because I wind the window down and you know the cool breeze is coming in. Even though when I wind the window up, it's humid. With the windows down, you can feel it a wee bit chilly, not much, you know. That's how, you know, dangerous this sort of climate is. So that's why you got to take care of yourself and make sure you know you dress properly. Come, guy, go. Yeah, letting them guys go, you know, they wanna, so they don't block the road and other guys can, you know, the traffic can flow. Sometimes you have to drive and be courteous, you know, you can't just drive and be selfish. A lot of people drive and be selfish on the road, you know. Yeah. So now I'm gonna be going on Prospect Avenue. This is where I drive to work every day. Some parts of the road are bad. Feel it a while ago? See? Those potholes are caused by the plow from the snow. When they plow the snow, the plow, you know, damage the road a lot of times when they plow in the snow. Now right here is a four-way stop. You gotta come to a complete stop. That's how they want it. If a cop is here and you don't fully stop, he can pull you over and give you a ticket. That's their law. That's how they do it. You got to come to a complete stop. Here is another one again. But this one is controlled by a red light. Up there you only have a flashing red light. So, you know, everybody has to be careful. Both 4A has to be cautious when you, that's why they want you to come to a complete stop, and then you look what is going on and be careful, you know, going across. But here is controlled by the red light, so when it's your turn, it's your turn. So the trees are shaping up to, you know, start getting green again. This road needs to repave. You know, it's been dug up by the plow. The guys who plowed the snow need to, and not only the plow, they were doing laying a lot of underground pipes and things, so they dug the road up. And they haven't, you know, put it back in good shape yet. But it's not bad. It's, you know, it's much better than some roads we have back home. I'm telling you, if you drive in Jamaica, you can drive anywhere, because we have some of the, well, now we're getting some good roads in Jamaica, but earlier on we used to have some bad roads. So when you drive in Jamaica, you can drive anywhere. I'm telling you. I used to drive in Jamaica, especially on Sunday days when we go to football match. I'll be going to, you know, going to watch my team Seba. And man, I'm telling you, we used to drive some fast way. And, you know, when I came to this country, I realized that I was running a risk with my life. I ain't gonna do that anymore. No. Ain't gonna drive them kind of way. We'll be racing Sunday day going to match. And when police pull you over in Jamaica, you better make sure you have money. Else your license is gone. Yep. A lot of time we get pulled over. And them officers be, you know, hustling, so we just give them money and then everything is good and we gone again. But here, it doesn't work like that. You get pulled over here, you better be careful and don't mention anything about money, because that's another charge. I'm telling you. These guys, they're on top of law enforcement. They don't play. You can imagine in last year, I think it was last year, I got a cop pulled me over. He gave me a warning. And he gave me the paper. The paper state on it, it's a warning. And then he said to me, I must be careful, because the next time they caught me for the same offense, they're gonna send a warrant for me. So even though it's a warning, it has been documented in the computer. So if they catch me again for the same thing, what they caught me for was that I had my phone in my hand coming across the four-way stop. I didn't see him, I don't know where he came from. And when I went across, down the road, he ran me down and pulled me over. And then he, you know, he took my license and my registration, and then he asked, you know, I told him that I got a call and it was very important. I could not, you know, miss that call. So he went to his car and then he came back and gave me the warning. And he said, gotta be careful now, because the next time we caught you for the same thing, we're gonna send a warrant for you. So that is documented in the computer. So if they caught me, you know, with my phone in my hand again, that all warning is gonna, you know, turn out to be a charge. So what I do now whenever I get in my car, I have this here, it's attached to my car here. I put it on CarPlay. So whenever anyone call me or I want to do anything, I do it on CarPlay. I don't have to hold the phone in my hand anymore. Right now the phone here is on, I have a phone holder here that I put on my dashboard, the one that I'm doing the live hand right now. But when I'm doing CarPlay, I don't put it there because I have to have the card. But what I'm going to do, they have some little jacks that they use. It's like a jack light, you know. You put it in, and it's connected to your phone, so you don't have to use wire. I don't have to use wire. I'm gonna be getting one of that. As I go home, I'm gonna be ordering it, so I don't have to use the wire. I don't have to use the wire anymore. It keeps plugged into your in the socket of your car, so you don't need to set it up every time you come in. Once you come inside, your phone is ready for it. Gotta be careful. I don't want to be getting, you know, too many tickets and things like that, because things is too expensive now. You need every dollar you can save, you know. Yeah. Yeah, today is a quiet day, even though we have a lot of cars on the road, but it's, you know, it's quiet. But there's no blue skies. It's all cloudy. But the weatherman says, come next week, we're gonna have some nice numbers, you know. We're gonna be up into the 50s and the 60s, you know, touching up into the 70s. Yeah. Can't wait for the summer to come, because I need to start riding my bike. I haven't ridden my bike in about 3 months now. My e-bike. I have two e-bikes and a scooter, electric scooter. My electric scooter is very powerful. It has 4,000 watts in the back and 4,000 watts in the front wheel. All of the power is in the wheel. So it's 8,000. It's 8,000 watts is pushing. Yeah, so I'm turning on my street now that I live on, but I have to go a far way down, because this street is also a long street. So I have to go almost down to the end. Yeah. I'm telling you, I like the system in this country, but trust me, I love Jamaica better. Yeah. Can't stop love that piece of rock. I'm telling you. You know, because here you just go to work and you have to just, you don't have much places or much things. I mean, there's a lot of sports and things, but you know, Jamaica is better. You know, I mean, you can go on the corner, you can go, you know, play some dominoes with your boys. You know what I mean? You can go watch schoolboy football. You know, you can go play some Ludi. You know, you can go to the beach. Here, I can go to the beach. There's no beach here. I can go here in Jersey here. If I want to go beach, I have to go all the way down south. There's no place like Jamaica, man. Jamaica is the best. Love Jamaica. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, if I'm not shouting out your names and things like that, it's because I'm driving, so I gotta keep my eyes on the road. But big up to you all, you know, and thank you all for, you know, tuning in and say what you're saying, and you know, and watching my live and things like that. I really appreciate it. So don't feel no way because I'm not, calling your names. I'm driving, so if I was at home now, then I would have a better chance of, you know, shouting out to you guys. But I'm driving, so I gotta keep my eyes on the road and make sure I reach home safe. Don't want to hit anybody's car or anybody hit my car. You know what I mean? Yeah. So big up to everyone, and I hope everyone is enjoying. You know what I mean? Yeah, so right here now, right at this spot here, very bad. You can see the car, or the car is, yep, very bad. Right here, you gotta be careful. This guy, he's supposed to stop. He's supposed to give way, but he can't wait. So I let him go because I don't want him to hit my car. Wow, a whole lot of car over the park. What's going on? Oh, because it's a nice day. Okay, everybody driving in their car because the day is nice. Yeah, a lot of cars over there. I saw something was happening over there. A lot of cars. You can imagine it's not summer yet. Wow, cars like dirt in the park. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, when it comes to summer, oh my God, people like dirt inside the park. The other day they were working on the children's playground. I wonder if I got to go over there to Friday and see if they finish it. They were remodeling, redoing it over. They tear down everything and making it over for the children, where the children, you can take your kids and go, your young kids, small kids, like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those are the type of kids that, play on that, even 7, 8, play on that playground. So they tear it down the other day, so they are, making it over for them. And then the basketball court is right there. They call it soccer, but we call it football. It's right there. And then you have the brand new clubhouse that they built down the bottom there. Yep, just recently built. Last year they finished it. But the park is a huge park. I'm telling you, a huge park. All the way down, it comes all the way down here. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I have reached my destination, turning in my driveway. Yep. And I'm gonna be turning right under the garage. Well, they call it basement, but it's a garage. A lot of cars park under here. So let me see where if I like to go around there, all the way around. So when I come down in the morning, I'm not exposed to any criminal that may come under this place, because there's no gate there to stop them from coming under. So I come all the way around, You have some young guys used to come under here, and then, the cops come and let them know that they will arrest them if they keep coming under here. They come under here and smoke their weed. And well, I have no problem with smoking weed because I used to smoke weed. I get too old for it now, so I don't bother with it anymore. Yeah, I'm too old for smoking weed now, but I have no problem with it. I don't fight against it. I like the smell of it, but I can't manage it no more. I'm too old for it. Yeah, she's telling me that yep. Yep. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for watching my live. I really appreciate your support. So now I reach my destination, and I'm gonna be parked. I park already, but I'm gonna be going upstairs now, and go take care of myself and get some rest. So thank you once again, and remember to like, share, and subscribe, and tell your friend to tell a friend, you know, and get me to that magical figure of 1,000 subscription. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, do the right thing at all times and keep your eyes on your children. See you in the next live.